Hey, good evening, everyone. This is Jeff, live behind Daytona at the newest place opening on Main Street called Hopcycles. And we also have another name for that. It's called the Pallet Pub. I am here with the owners, Tom and Krista, and their mascot, Got. We are inside of the place, not even open yet. These people have been working really hard to bring you something very, very special. We're going to just kind of walk through this and let Tom give you kind of an overview of what's going on here as you're listening in and watching. So this is the famous vehicle, the first one, the very first one that you guys will be seeing rolling up and down the streets of Daytona as of March 1st. Am I correct?
Yeah.
March 1st?
March
So
1st is our grand opening.
Sneak preview, March 1st, grand opening. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to open yet. I mean, it really doesn't. But I've opened a few restaurants and places in my days. I know how that goes. It doesn't look good until all of a sudden we open the doors and everything just pops. And the colors here just pop. This whole place pops. It's what we need here. And we're really excited. Tom, can you fill us in as to what you're doing here?
Yeah, we're stoked to have this on Main Street, to bring a little bit of life back to this east end of Main Street. So the bicycle fits 15 passengers. It does a 2-hour tour, and it kind of goes through the historical districts of Main Street, Beach Street.
Yeah, we promise with that tour you won't get stranded on an
ISB. So you got a lot of places to go. The fun thing is you also can go around town. You can stop at local bars, sample some beers, and do that. And then on top of that, the location here is called the Pallet Pub. So the Pallet Pub, we have a paint and party kind of idea studio where instead of painting on canvas, you're going to paint on pallets, kind of like what we have over here to the right.
Let's
so
give an example.
You can.
Since it's Valentine's Day, I mean, that's kind of appropriate there. Crazy in love with you. Big thing.
Yeah, we're bringing a lot of old Daytona back to it. So some of the stuff you'll see, we're getting ready to put up our windows. Our windows are from the old Coquina house in Daytona, which was a big thing in the paper recently. Old house built in 1919. We've got the bowling alley from the old Halifax lanes. So we're using that as our tables and our bar. We're just excited to be part of Main Street.
Come on, let's walk up and down here and just kind of give them the other view. I mean, this is one of those things you'll be sitting on.
Yeah.
You don't have to drive drunk, but you can drive drunk.
And this goes up a lot.
We've got the roof, which goes up and down. It's on hydraulics, so you don't have to worry about hitting your head. No doubt.
Let's see.
We're going to get a sample of how it looks lit. The lights on.
Yeah.
That's
hook
just
up tunes to it to get the tunes going.
No doubt.
Stuff, so it'll be a lot of fun, and it's got a nice sound speaker. We got cup holders. It's there's 10 physical pedalers that can pedal on here, and then the other 5 people, they don't need to pedal, so you can have like pinch pedalers. Everybody doesn't need to pedal all at once. So if somebody doesn't feel like they can, or they have some sort of disability or mobility problem, you don't have to worry about that. So it's great.
So, this is a business that actually brings business to Main Street. It just doesn't take business. It actually helps the other businesses on Main Street exist while it's here together. They have this beautiful cycle, and they're going to be going around to other bars while they actually have a bar themselves. It's kind of a real coup. I would call it. Brilliant idea, absolutely fantastic. I know everybody's going to be looking forward to it. How many seats are on this?
So again, you've got 12 stationary seats that are here that out of those 12, 10 can actually pedal, 2 cannot, and then we have the bench seat which can fit up to 3 people.
The bench
two
seat.
2 big guys, 3 skinny ones. So it's pretty comfortable, and you have just kind of a natural flow on the bike. It doesn't. The pedaling just kind of comes natural. You're sitting there, you're talking, and it doesn't feel like a chore by any means.
Energy efficient, green, no doubt, fun, friendly, family friendly too.
Yeah.
By the way, you don't just have to be an adult. It could be kids too. They could take you on tours, I'm sure.
Yeah,
so it doesn't just need to be hops.
Tours.
Right.
Yeah, we have taffy tours, ice cream, pizza.
Shirley Temples, that kind of stuff.
The video game, the History Museum on Beach Street. We can go over there and do some arcade. Yeah.
So as we walk through, we'll give you a little bit more, and you can see how big this place actually is. That's going to be their wine bar, their wine and beer, craft beer, correct?
Yeah,
local.
Craft beer, wine. And we're not just going to have your standard red and white. We're actually going to have something a little bit more than that on Main Street. Because typically you walk in a bar if you want a wine, they just have your selections of red and white. We're going to have other selections.
An example would be?
Just a higher end. So you got, Crush, you
Sangiovese, like a Chianti, Sangiovese wine.
Sure.
Maybe like a Camus Cabernet, something like that, Fantastic. And look, as we come back here, they're still doing construction, but they are working hard. This place, look at the wood on the walls. This is just fantastic.
Yeah, so Krista, myself, Katie, and Krista's husband, Colin, we put up all these pallets on the walls ourselves. Colin manufactured these shelves that are fun and kind of, tie everything together.
And what's really cool,
DJ over here also helped put together all these tables for us, and so it's real exciting.
so
Dynamite
we talked about
stuff.
the bowling alleys and
They've actually reprocessed the floors that people used to bowl in. So not only have they reprocessed, which means that it's recycled, which is once again environmentally friendly, but they keep history here in Daytona, which is absolutely awesome.
Yeah, we did it with the tables. We've also got the coquina windows, which I think
Yep.
we already talked about. And then we've also, this is all repurposed hurricane wood.
Yeah.
So reclaimed hurricane wood.
Fantastic stuff,
Yeah.
guys. Hey, look, we're looking forward to your opening March 1st. This is Jeff live behind Daytona, bringing you a preview of what is to come
Thanks,
on Main
Daytona.
Street. Have a great night.